Hello students, good morning. I Rajesh Kumar Dev, Assistant Professor IMS Law College, shall discuss with you different provisions of IPRs. In this discussion, I shall discuss with you meaning of IPR, nature of IPR, constitutional aspects of IPRs and different components of IPRs. First of all, I shall discuss different provisions of meaning of IPR. What is the meaning of IPRs? Intellectual property is any creation of human mind, like tangible property. Their creations has a value, and as with all property, it needs to be protected. Intellectual property rights gives them this protection as well as helping them exploit and control their intellectual property. The exclusive right granted by state to prevent others from using, manufacturing, distributing inventions, processes, applications, new and original designs, trademarks, new plant varieties, databases, and artistic and literary works. Such a person is known as owner or right holder. Intellectual property right is a special right given to the owner of the rights or owner of the property. Creation, enjoyment, and accumulation of property has been a central activity of human life. Everybody knows this. Out of four objects of human life, earth, काम, and moksha, the first object is money, that is earth. It is a fundamental requirement of sustaining material life. If we discuss the meaning of intellectual property, human beings are superior from other living creatures because they possess intellect. They are having intellect. Creative genius of human beings creates intellectual property, which is in turn, when properly exploited, can earn wealth since it is essentially a creation of mind. Therefore, it is called intellectual property. The different examples of intellectual property are inventions, industrial designs, literary and artistic works, symbols used to promote commerce are some commonly known forms of intellectual property. The basic concepts of intellectual property law. The law relating to intellectual property is based on certain basic concepts. Thus, patent law centers around the concepts of novelty and inventive step. Design law is based on originality, which not previously published in any other country as well as in India. Trademarks law is based on the concepts of distinctiveness and similarity of marks and similarity of goods. Copyright is based on the concept of originality and reproduction of the work in any other material form. The definition of IPR has also been given by Samand. Samand says that the unnatural product of man's brain may be as valuable as his hands or his goods. The law therefore gives him a proprietary rights in it. It means in the property, in the intellectual property. Samand has explained the meaning of intellectual property in details. Since the present times, intellect is an integral part of one's personality, and one's intellect plays an important role in deciding what sort of labor his body be engaged into as well as what work is hands takes place. It may be safely assumed that one's intellect is one's property. In the same way as is one's person or one's bodily labor or work of one's hands, that is one's skill is having. With this logic, one's intellect is exclusively his own. So, is his intellectual labor and intellectual skill. Moving a little further, if these things, namely intellect, intellectual labor, intellectual skills, are one's property or characteristic, then anything which comes out of an application of any or all of these three is equally one's own. Therefore, naturally, a person should have a right to own these products of his intellect. Needless to say that it is this proprietary right, once the product of one's intellect, which has been termed as one's intellectual property rights. The statute law relating to intellectual property in India is undergoing changes so as to being them to harmonize with the corresponding laws in the developed countries. This has become necessary after India signing the GATT and TRIPS and becoming a member of WTO. What is the need of intellectual property? What is the need of protecting intellectual property? This is also necessary to discuss here. Every human endeavor which promote economic, social, scientific, and cultural development of society must be encouraged, and the creator must be suitably rewarded by affording legal protection to his intellectual creation. Thus, the intellectual property rights (IPRs) are the legal rights governing the use of creations of human minds. The intellectual property law regulate the creation, use, and exploitation of mental or creative labor. It prevents third parties from becoming unjustly enriched by reaping what they have not sown. This is a branch of law which protects some of the finer manifestations of human achievements. If we talk about the scope of the intellectual property rights, it has a great scope. The convention established World Intellectual Property Organization. It has given a wider definition of IPRs. According to the definition, the IPRs shall include the rights relating to literary, artistic, and scientific works, performances of performing artists, phonograms and broadcasts, invention in all fields of human endeavor, scientific discoveries, industrial designs, trademarks, service marks, and commercial names and designations, protection against unfair competition, and all other rights resulting from intellectual activity in the industrial, scientific, literary, or artistic fields. The agreement on trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights consists of 73 articles in 7 parts, and this TRIPS agreement has also explained different provisions of IPRs. The intellectual property rights are private rights, but there is a need for multilateral framework of principles, rules, disciplines dealing with the intellectual property rights. For the first time, under the auspices of GATT 1994, the TRIPS have been negotiated under multilateral negotiation. The World Intellectual Property Organization, that is known by name WIPO, is a specialized agency of United Nations for developing a balanced and accessible international intellectual property regime with an aim to award creativity, stimulate innovation, and contribute to economic development while at the same time safeguarding the public interest. WIPO was established in the WIPO Convention in 1967 with a mandate from the member countries to promote the protection of intellectual property throughout the world through cooperation among the states and in collaboration with other international organizations. Although WIPO has given a wider definition of IPRs, yet the scope of IPRs has been further expanded by trade-related intellectual property agreement of the World Trade Organization. TRIPS have included within IPRs the rights of plant breeders, rights arising out of biodiversity, trade secrets, and computer-generated layout designs. According to TRIPS agreement, the intellectual property rights are copyright and related rights. What are the copyright and related rights? Rights of artists, painters, musicians, sculptors, photographers, and authors of copyright in their works. Right of computer programmers, whether in source or object code for copyright in their programs and compilation data. Rights of performance producers of phonograms, that is known as sound recording, and broadcasting organizations in respect of fixation on their programs or copyright in their work. Second is right of traders in their trademarks. These are the different rights which have been given or which have been embodied in TRIPS agreement itself. Third right, according to TRIPS agreement, is right of manufacturers and producers on geographical indications in relation to such products and produce. Right of designers for their distinctive design, striking to the eye. Patents, rights of inventor for patent of his invention, rights of plant work breeders and farmers, rights of biodiversity, rights of biological diversity, rights of computer technologists for their layout design of integrated circuits, right of businessmen for protection of their undisclosed information on technology and management, business secrets. These have been given in Article 1, Clause 2nd of TRIPS Agreement. Now, I shall move to the next slide, that is nature of intellectual property rights. What is the nature of intellectual property right? IPRs has become an issue of wide and serious discussion with the formation of general agreement on the trade related aspects of intellectual property rights, that is known as TRIPS agreement, under Uruguay round agreement of the GATT. Now the World Trade Organization is the name for the GATT. India is in priority watch list of USA under special 301 system. Intellectual property insists on some amount of novelty or originality to gain protection. Intellectual property system is duration specific. It does not provide perpetual and absolute monopoly over the property. What is protected with respect to intellectual property is the use or value of ideas, expressed ideas. However, the bundle of rights constituting intellectual property is not over abstract ideas, but rather over physical, concrete, or tangible manifestations of these ideas. For example, rights under patent law include the right to manufacture, distribute, etc., while rights under copyright law extend to the right of distribution, publication, etc., all of which deal with concrete embodiments of ideas and not the abstract ideas themselves. Let us move to the next slide, please. Constitutional. In the next slide, we shall discuss constitutional aspects of intellectual property. What are the constitutional aspects? In beginning of the constitutional aspects of IP, we shall discuss the provisions of USA. The Constitution plays an important part in helping courts and legislature arrive at and justify a balance between conflicting rights. The US Constitution specifically protects intellectual property, and the provisions have been incorporated in Article 1, Clause 8 by specifically providing to promote the progress of science and arts by securing for limited times to authors and inventors the exclusive right to their respective writings and discoveries. Though there is no such intellectual property clause in the Indian Constitution, there are no constitutional restrictions on the power to make laws on intellectual property. The Constitutional 44th Amendment Act 1978 struck off the right to property from the fundamental rights. However, property was made a legal right and was put under Article 300A in the right to property, which says no person shall be deprived of his property save by authority of law. Let us move to the next slide. This slide contains types of IPRs. What are the different examples of IPRs? Intellectual property can be divided into two parts: industrial property, copyright, and related right. And different instances of industrial property has been shown in the slide itself. You will discuss these types of examples of IPR in the next lecture. Next slide, please. IPR in brief. Components of IPR. What are the different components of IPR? The components of IPR are industrial designs, patents, trademarks, trade secrets, geographical indication, copyright. And what are these IPRs? We shall discuss all the forms of IPRs one by one. What is industrial designs? Design deals with features, shapes, patterns, etc. applied to an article by an industrial process, manual or mechanical. For example, chair is a utility item. However, chair itself does not qualify for IPR, but its special carvings, embossings, etc. is done, which increases the value of the chair. Though it is a utility remains same. It becomes eligible for IPR under Designs Act. Designs can be registered based on its originality. Henceforth, they can use or registered with registration number. What is patent and what are the different provisions of patent? Patents is a monopoly right granted to a person who invented a new product or process of making an article for 20 years under the Indian Patents Act 1970 and can be renewed after the expiration of that period. The inventor has to file application for patent first and then make his or her invention to public. A patent has to be applied in each country by the inventor to claim his rights in that country. A group of scientists working on a new drug development in Himalayas drugs for some salary. The patent of the drug developed is given to the Himalayas drugs. That is the name of the company, but not to the scientists. The drug may have many patents like composition, process, and products, etc. Now, I shall discuss with you the provisions of trademarks. The trademark can be a word, name, brand, symbol, label, etc. used by a company to create a unique identity for their product. Trademark can be registered and then used. The registration validity is for 7 years and renewable after expiry. In India, it is governed by the Trade and Merchandise Marks Act 1958, which came into force on 25th November 1959. This Trade and Merchandise Act, that is of 1958, was further amended. Now, what is trade secrets? Trade secret, next in the next slide, we shall discuss what is trade secret, geographical indication, and copyright. Trade secrets. Trade secret is an intellectual work or product used for a business purpose that can be classified as belonging to that business provided it is based on information in public domain. What is geographical indication? Geographical indication is an indication that originates from a definite geographical area which is used to identify natural or manufactured product. For example, Gadwal, Pokampli saris, Nirmal paintings, Kolhapuri chappals, Solapur chadar, etc. qualify for registration under this category. It is a valid it is valid for 10 years. Geographical indication remains valid for 10 years. The application for registration can be an association of persons, organization, or by producers. Now, what is copyright? In brief, it is a negative right which prevents the appropriation of the fruits of man's work, labor, or skill by another person. Copyright is an exclusive legal right to produce and reproduce an original work of authorship fixed in any tangible medium of expression, to prepare deprivative work based on the original work, and to perform or display the work in the use and the case of dramatic, music, choreographic, and sculptural works. Copyright prevents copying of only the expression, Bhagavad Gita, Patanjali Yoga Sutras, Narad Niti, Vatsayana Kamsuts, etc. These are the different works in which copyright was discussed. In the next period, we shall discuss different provisions of copyright and what is the legal provisions and what is the term and what is the protection which can be given under the Copyright Act 1957. For today, that's all. Thank you so much.